classes were all pre-med, and they were the heavy ones, you know, biology, chemistry, physics, had some German, some psychology, the English classes, and I was put to it to work pretty hard because the school ran on 4 terms, and there were 4, not semesters, but 4 terms. And I was able to accomplish 2 years of pre-med in 15 months. So I got my basic needs for medical school, and therefore that allowed me to be admitted to medical school, but it was pretty much compressed and a lot of hard work. And our medical school class was the last of the wartime accelerated classes. Medical school classes at that time, the year was compressed to 9 months. And so 18 months after hard training while you were graduated. So I was able to accomplish pre-med and medicine in about 5 years.
It was Valentine's Day, 1946. I was mustered out of the service. I came home and the semester obviously was underway. I had visions of going to Colorado. I wanted to ski, and I was going to take advantage of the GI Bill of Rights. My dad said, well, why don't we go down and see what your rank is and so forth. And so to please him, I came down to Pitt and I said, how long will it take me to get a double-E degree? They said 2 years. I said, how long will it take me to get an economics degree? They said 1 year. I said, put me down for economics. I was graduated in 47, and I then got a master's degree in 48, and at the conclusion of the master's, they asked me if I might want to teach. Well, that was not on my list at all. But I thought, well, why not? I was brash at that time. And my very first class was in Soldiers and Sailors Memorial. The incoming students were older than me. I was 26 years of age, and most of the students were in their high 20s. I took to it like a duck to water.
My undergraduate was condensed as well because in the middle of my sophomore year, I went to the service. But by the time I came out of the service, I had picked up another year's college credit because I was at the University of Maine in a program similar to that Dr. Vey described here for 6 months. And at the end of the war, I went to a school that was called Shrivenham American University in London, very near Oxford, where classes were taught by American University professors who were taken over there just to provide something for us to do while we awaited transportation home. And it took the better part of a year for the government to return the service people. So with that, I had picked up a year's, excuse me, and I was eager to finish, so I went spring, summer, fall, graduated, came here immediately after that to the graduate school, and I was studying political science. I had forgotten his name for a long time, but as you were asking at the introduction, I remember there was a Dr. Elmer Draper, who was the head of the political science department, and I was particularly impressed by him and by another Dr. Johnson, and my major at that time in the graduate school was political and social sciences. And I applied to teach at Duquesne. They were short of faculty at that time, as well as short of most things. And I taught political science at Duquesne the 3 years I was in law school here.